RHOB Season 14 schedule change. Here's why the show is taking a break. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is headed for a schedule change that results in a little break. Only 4 episodes of RHOBH have aired, but the ladies will soon be on a brief hiatus. The timing comes as Dorit Kemsley seems dead set on battling anyone who crosses her, well, except Kathy Hilton and Erika Jayne, who she's suddenly close to this season amid her fight with Kyle Richards. Just as things are heating up, Bravo's putting the show on the back burner for a couple of weeks, and for good reason. Here's what we know about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills hiatus. When is RHOBH hiatus, and when will it return? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Episode 5, High Horses and Low Blows, will air on Tuesday, December 17. Then the show will be off the air for 3 weeks. RHOBH will be preempted on Tuesday, December 24, for Christmas Eve programming, and Tuesday, December 31, for New Year's Eve programming. The change isn't surprising, considering that Bravo doesn't want to air new episodes when fans will most likely not be watching them due to the holidays. New episodes of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14 will return with Episode 6 on Tuesday, January 7 at 8/7 on Bravo. Those who need a RHOBH fix can watch previous seasons on Peacock while waiting for the show to return on Bravo. What can fans expect from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills before the break? Thanks to a preview for the final RHOBH episode of 2024, viewers know we are in for more drama courtesy of Dorit. Kyle throws her first party without her estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky. In true Beverly Hills fashion, the party has a theme: denim and diamonds. The women wore their best country looks with a diamond flair for the party. It doesn't take long for the drama to erupt. Barcela Boves breaks Kyle's trust and fills Sutton Strack in on the fact that Paul P.K. Kemsley texts Kyle all the time. We also see Sutton addressing Dorit's anger issues, and she's not the only one. RHOBH alum Camille Grammer returns to face off with Dorit. Boy, do they ever have it out. Activated Dorit uses some colorful language to speak to Camille as yet another party on The Real Housewives is ruined by the women arguing loudly. The next episode of RHOBH is a must-see before the show goes on hiatus until 2025. Season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has been nothing short of dramatic, with explosive confrontations, emotional breakdowns, and jaw-dropping revelations. Yet, in an unexpected twist, Bravo recently announced a sudden mid-season break, leaving fans to speculate about the reasons behind this unusual decision. As rumors swirl and theories abound, insiders have revealed some intriguing behind-the-scenes factors that led to the scheduling shakeup. Production delays, a recipe for chaos. One of the primary reasons for the break appears to be production delays. While RHOBH is no stranger to reshoots and added confessionals to enhance the narrative, this season's timeline has been particularly chaotic. Sources close to production suggest that several key cast members were unwilling to participate in additional filming sessions, citing emotional exhaustion and narrative manipulation. Kyle Richards, for instance, reportedly refused to film further scenes after tensions with Dorit Kemsley escalated during a cast trip to Lake Tahoe. A heated argument between the two, stemming from Dorit's alleged role in spreading rumors about Kyle's separation from Mauricio Umansky, left Kyle questioning her role on the show. She felt like she was being set up for a takedown, an insider claimed. Kyle didn't want to play into the narrative anymore. Adding to the logistical nightmare, Erika Jayne's ongoing legal battles reportedly required last-minute adjustments to her filming schedule. With court appearances and legal depositions taking precedence, production struggled to capture her full storyline. Erika's drama is central to the season, the insider added. Without her, there's a noticeable void in the narrative. Andy Cohen's unprecedented move. Andy Cohen, the face of Bravo and executive producer of the Housewives franchise, is said to have played a pivotal role in the decision to hit pause. During a meeting with network executives, Andy reportedly advocated for the break, arguing that the season needed breathing room to recalibrate its storylines. Andy's always been a champion for the show's authenticity, a Bravo executive shared. He felt the current trajectory wasn't doing justice to the cast's journeys or the audience's expectations. Behind the scenes, Andy was particularly concerned about the fallout from Garcelle Beauvais' revelations during the season. Garcelle's candid confession about her struggles as the only Black woman in the cast sparked important conversations but also exposed underlying tensions among the group. Garcelle's honesty was refreshing, but it also highlighted a lack of genuine support from some castmates, the executive noted. Andy wanted to ensure that her story wasn't overshadowed by petty drama. Dorit's villain arc backfires. Dorit Kemsley, who was initially positioned as the season's antagonist, has reportedly faced backlash from fans and castmates alike. Dubbed the villain of season 14 after orchestrating a series of confrontations, Dorit's storyline took a darker turn when allegations of financial mismanagement within her family surfaced. The narrative was spiraling out of control, a production source revealed. Dorit felt ambushed during filming and accused producers of exploiting her personal struggles for ratings. This backlash reportedly led to a standoff between Dorit and production, with the reality star threatening to walk away from the show entirely. Her potential departure forced producers to rethink the season's direction, further contributing to the decision to pause. The Mauricio and PK dynamic. One of the season's more controversial subplots involved Mauricio Umansky and PK Kemsley, whose bromance took a hit amid ongoing marital drama. Mauricio's separation from Kyle and PK's alleged infidelity created a ripple effect within the group, with the women taking sides and the men's friendship hanging in the balance. Viewers have been particularly vocal about the performative nature of Mauricio and PK's scenes, accusing the duo of prioritizing screen time over authenticity. Fans felt like they were watching a spin-off, a Bravo insider admitted. The backlash was so intense that producers decided to cut several scenes, which disrupted the season's flow. Fan fatigue and social media backlash. In the age of social media, fan reactions have become an integral part of the Housewives experience. However, this season's online discourse has been particularly toxic, with cast members receiving an unprecedented amount of hate. Sutton Stracke, who's often celebrated for her quirky personality, faced relentless trolling after a misunderstanding with Crystal Kung Minkoff went viral. The negativity was overwhelming, Sutton shared in a recent interview. It's one thing to be critiqued, but it's another to have your entire character questioned over one moment. Bravo's decision to pause the season may be partly influenced by a desire to let the dust settle and recalibrate the narrative to avoid further alienating its core audience. What happens next? As fans anxiously await the return of RHOBH, speculation continues about how the break will impact the season's trajectory. Will Kyle and Dorit mend their fractured friendship? Can Erica balance her legal woes with her reality TV obligations? And what's next for Garcelle as she navigates her role within the group? While the break has left viewers with more questions than answers, it's clear that Bravo is taking this time to ensure that the remainder of the season delivers on its promise of drama, glamour, and heartfelt moments. According to insiders, the hiatus will allow producers to fine-tune the episodes and provide a more cohesive viewing experience. In the meantime, Bravo has teased a never-before-seen special featuring unseen footage from past seasons to tide fans over. Whether this will satisfy the RHOBH fandom remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the Housewives are far from finished, and the drama is only just beginning.